What happens when your systematic attempt to ascend the galaxy's elite tier structure traps you inside a high-stakes, system-driven progression matrix under the tight surveillance of aggressive great houses, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching rift crisis permanently dismantles your biological boundaries? In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes gamelit and cultivation noir thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard progression fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure attribute investment calculations and hyper-vigilant resource defense mechanics. The narrative follows Matt, an independent, highly analytical, non-elite rift delver whose structured reality hits a sudden logistical wall during his late-stage tier advancement trials. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard his team, optimize his infinite mana capabilities, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from powerful empire bloodlines, he constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of defense as his core party navigates high-tier warfare alongside Liz and Aster. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative progression playbook summary lies in Mantis's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized safe zone coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity dungeon friction. As Matt and his triad navigate a high-pressure compromise behind close sect walls, dangerous war rifts, and high-tier regional conflicts, their standard magical defense armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against executioners tracking their every tier breakthrough. Every delve encounter, secure perimeter barrier sweep, and localized territory boundary transaction inside the unstable pocket dimensions becomes a minefield of potential exposure, uncovering deadly ambushes by rogue faction operatives and savage entities protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming threat that actively monitors his team's stat distributions and concept evolutions to shield its own survival parameters from a tightening trap, the protagonist's unhinged, own the tier and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life. The atmosphere crackles with an intense, slow-burning tension.